Hello. Welcome. You can hear Harry Styles in the background. That's fine. That's part of the ambiance. But currently, we are at the Lopez Ice Cream, creamery, the factory, basically. Yeah. We talked to a nice gentleman at the front, asked for a single scoop. He basically gave us a double, so that's nice. It's a good win for the day. We've done some exploring, had some lunch at the Dad's Diner. What's it called, by the way? Ginormous, by the way. Like, don't mind the hair, just But had lunch at Dad's Diner. Incredible food. Got some potatoes left over in the back of the car. Went and hit a record store and did all that per the usual. Nicole found some postcards and we got to pet a cat. So it has been an eventful morning so far. Much more to come, and we look forward to see what's next. For now, we're gonna decimate this ice cream cone and see how that goes. We made it to the main street. I mean, we've been here earlier, but we made it to the main street. Parked here earlier. The Dad's Cafe thing was over yonder, but now this is the guy right here. I don't know what he did, but he did something, and he's got a really big family. It screams help. Or something like that. We're just walking down. This place is kind of similar to Cannery Row in Monterey. It's kind of cool. There's Nicole. They have these cool little trash cans. Very vintage, rustic. It's just an interesting small town. So currently, we are driving through the Washington Park, hilariously named. But they have a nice scenic loop, and you can see to the right there a little bit of water and other things. Here's a view from that same road all the way across. Pretty though. Ah yes, the moment you've all been waiting for. A nice hour-long wait just to get onto the ferry. You got it, boss man. It's a very bumpy ride today. Oh, we've made it onto the ferry. We are leaving Anacortes, as you see in the distance there, and we are heading towards Friday Harbor. I'm not sure, but it's a bit choppy out today. Definitely feel a bit of sway, that's for sure. Wow. Really windy. I'm trying not to let the phone get knocked out of my hand. But yeah, it's the ferry. Whoa. How do you feel about it? Friday Harbor on the Great San Juan Islands. I'm saying this hypothetically. I've never been here before, but I guess we'll see what happens. Oh good, we weren't last. That's nice. Alright. And there you go. That's a Washington ferry ride. Minus an hour and 50 minutes. Oh boy. Nothing like more food after a day of food. I am absolutely stuffed. Nicole is also equally as stuffed. There she is. Got hers on. We ordered what we assumed was going to be a smaller pizza, I guess we did order their biggest size because they have a 12-inch and they have a 16-inch, which 12-inch is your normal standard size at Mod. But what we didn't account for was the fact that their dough would actually be doughy and have a crust to it and not just be a cracker. That's what it is. So we are more than stuffed now. We have a box of leftover pizza that I'm gonna have to eat in the next couple of days because it ain't gonna lie. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the Airbnb, Verbo, whatever you want to call it. It looks fancy, kind of. Very outdoorsy, woodsy, but it is Washington, so we will see what's going on the inside. Well, we made it to the Verbo B&B, and it is absolutely stunning out here. I have no words. The interior is pretty cute too, but this view, you can see the Olympic Mountains in the distance. So I'm just gonna. So this is basically the Verbo. I'm gonna have to wide zoom it, but you have TV here, a little cable thing here, a chair in the corner, a nice little window. Nicole on the couch reading all of the recommendations. You have front door, nice kitchen, nice counter and countertops, a really, really old microwave that's probably built with this Verbo, a Cuisinart cooking thing, an old white fridge, a bag. We have a bathroom in here. Hello. An interesting shower with the half thing, and you can kind of pull it out. It's kind of neat. And one of those foot things where you step out and the water just kind of goes away. Septic system, great, good for them. Some really nice space up here. Beautiful window with that beautiful view. I mean, come on. Like, come on. Don't mind this little blob, but come on. A bedroom in here. Another sliding glass window. Two little nightstands, bed. You got that weirdly blends in. And then a TV that is mounted and moves around. A lot of heaters around. That's pretty much it. It's a tiny little place, but it is absolutely beautiful. I mean, just from the living room alone, it's just like, whoa. I mean, it's insane. It views the Olympics out here, probably some good stars. It is looking to be a absolutely stunning destination and stay. We'll see what happens. Keep you posted. Nicole, anything to say? Hello, welcome. It is now Friday, May 17th. Happy anniversary, honey. 7 years, who would have thought? But still happy to be here. Happy to be enjoying it. If I can actually get it to focus. You can see the Olympic Mountains all the way out there from the distance. Not a single cloud in the sky. It's absolutely amazing today. We look forward to having some really good weather. We're gonna have a nice dinner tonight. I think today plans are to go to Friday Harbor and just shop around until we drop or feel like coming back. Doesn't necessarily matter. So that's kind of what we're planning on. We'll see how much is film recorded. Probably get some shots of the actual town itself. But we're just gonna enjoy it. We're gonna take our time and just kind of leisurely pace. I mean, it definitely beats work. So definitely we'll be enjoying it. And got my little photographer in the back. So it's a good day. It's gonna be a great day, and it's always a great day to be a Viking. So I will see y'all on the flippity flip. Made it to Lime Kiln State Park. If you see really far off in the distance, you can actually see Victoria across, which is kind of neat. I told Nicole we could just hop in a kayak and just boat across so we can go get that pasta. But that might be a little rough. It's I think 53, 55 degrees out right now. Which isn't too bad, in the sun at least. But yep, they got a little lighthouse. This is a great place for whale watching apparently. So we're hoping to find some whales, we'll see. And TBD. Beautiful San Juan County Park. One more Olympics over there in the distance. We have made it to Friday Harbor. We are exploring the marina and other associated shops. You can see in the distance the ferry that has just pulled into port for the next ferry time. Kind of cool. Some really cool totem poles and a nice park. Lunch. Oh, she's part of the exhibit. Rawr. Well, we've since left the main city of Friday Harbor. Yeah, and we've made it to the sculpture garden. We've made it out to Roche Harbor. Unsure as to exactly what it is. It seems just kind of like a fancy hotel area. By the way.
The giant mansion there.
Oh yeah, all the way up there. It's insane. It's so oddly Victorian, but also modern, I guess. It looks like something that you would see after stepping off of like a steamboat. It's cool though. It's too late now. Hello and good morning from day 3. Bit of an impromptu transition, but yeah, we basically just had dinner last night, got some ice cream afterwards, and headed back to the homestead, to which we just sat back, watched movies, played some Yahtzee, which is still on the table. You know, just enjoying some time together. It was a great anniversary yesterday. Again, 7 whole years. Long time. But yeah, for today, it's going to be as simple as going back into the town. They have a farmer's market today. So we're going to pop in and check that out. See, maybe we can get some good foods, some other things. I don't know what, but just always interesting to see what the locals got cooking up on the weekends. Outside of that, I don't think there's much more today. It's going to be a bit of a gloomier day in the afternoon. Since we bought some more books and such from the bookstore, we're going to probably just sit down, relax, read some books, maybe see if we can make dinner here, something like that. Got a lot of leftover pizza from our first pizza place that we went to on the first day. So, might be a bit of an uneventful vlog day, but we'll see what happens. And either way, we're just going to sit back and relax, just enjoy the company of each other and this view for right now, which I'll hop to here. Yeah. It always catches me off guard. It's so pretty. But either way, I'll see you when I see you, whether that be in the next video clip at the farmer's market or back here. Who knows? I don't. You will. Soon. Yeah. All right. Catch you on flip. You remember me?
Oh no.
Cute.
It's cute. Come over.
What does the fox say?
Well, it's the last day. We made it. It's probably a harsh cut from yesterday to here. You probably saw the binocular shot, which is kind of cool. But we were waiting for that ferry over there. And we're going to take it to Orcas Island. We're going to go explore, get up to a big tower that's supposed to be like an observation deck-ish kind of tower. And hit the town. And finally hit the ferry to head back home. So should be a pretty eventful day. Right now we're just taking some time to wait for the next ferry to come through because this one right here is going to Anacortes. So we don't necessarily want to go there just yet, but we'll be there soon enough and we'll see what the day holds. Yeah. For context in the video, we are loading and boarding onto the ferry to head towards Orcas Island currently. But we also have a stop at Juan Island before Orcas, meaning they have to seemingly reverse load it, so you can see the cars on the right are parked forward. And it seems we're gonna be parked this way.
At least we can remember to before we.
We've arrived at Orcas, Orcas, Orchestra, Orcondo, Arco Arena Island. All of the above. Made it to Mount Constitution. And observation deck, but Mount Constitution specifically. So you see on your right, it's Ferndale over there, which then looks out into northern Washington, and then probably further towards this direction is Canada. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's neat though. It's really pretty.
Colder up here.
I don't know if I'd say it's colder, but it's nice. Yeah.
Stop here if you want.
Yeah, for a sec. I mean, hit him with the what? That's pretty incredible. We made it to a little town called East Sound. Very quaint. We'll be walking around. Apparently there's a good bakery here. Gonna get some more pastries because, you know, diets, am I right? But yeah, should be interesting to see. Just gonna take a stroll around here. I don't think it's a very big town, so we'll see what's going on. Either way, enjoy some walking footage for the moment. Out of curiosity, sir, do you happen to have any Grey Poupon? Why, yes, I do. Here we go, the final ferry off of Orcas. Got to venture out, see a little bit of the city, the Mountain Constitution, and just pretty cool. Now we hop back onto our final ferry back towards Anacortes. To the end of the trip, more or less. We disembark the ferry. Alas, we are at the end of our journey as we round our corner into Tehele, Tahale, our neighborhood. It has been a nice, relaxing journey, a grand voyage, many a ferry, much land, awful service, and the worst Wi-Fi I've had since been on the cruise ship. But even so, we've had a great time. It's been a great 7-year anniversary. And that's pretty much it. Until next time, I believe the next vlog will likely be our trip to... Well, I'm not going to announce it because that'd be spoilers. If you know, you know. If you don't, you will soon. But for now, I hope you have a good night, a good year, a good day, and a good laugh. And for me to you, adios amigos, and Godspeed.